What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Tuesday evening. A lot of people have been asking me, hey, Vince, why haven't you done a Pride video? It is Gay Pride Month here, you know? And I've been kind of lazy. I've been trying to cover other things. But I guess I'll go ahead and make a video about that. So I want to tell you guys, and this is something that most people don't know this. Everyone remembers how everything started with the Stonewall bar where a police officer got hit with a rock or brick when they came and raided the gay bar. But the truth of the matter is, most people don't know this, is if it wasn't for the American Mafia, there would be no Stonewall. So let me explain. Before it was Stonewall, it was just another Irish bar. Now, gay bars, obviously, back in the 50s was illegal, you know. There was no homosexuality as far as a bar is concerned. So, a guy named Fat Tony Laurita, I may be pronouncing that wrong, of the Genovese family, decided to buy out the bar and basically turned it into a gay bar, in other words. Called it Stonewall, all right? Now, because it was illegal there, you know, Fat Tony went ahead and paid off the cops and the politicians and all the other people there. You know, he greased the wheels there and everything was kept silent there, in other words. And he also organized to where they would raid the place at certain periods of time just to give an appearance there to where, and they would raid the location when there was the fewest amount of people. Now, everything wasn't perfect, you know, just like the American Mafia, there was a lot of extortion. Some of the patrons got extorted, you know what I mean? Stonewall didn't have no running water. So most of the drinks were a little bit muddy. You could have had a beer. I would have recommended a beer. The great one would have had a beer at the time if I was at Stonewall back in the 50s. Because if they ain't got no running water, that means you're drinking mixed drinks from a dirty cup. And you don't know where that thing has been. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real and telling it like it is. They could have washed it out in the toilet. The place was nasty, okay? Because there was no running water because, you know, Fat Tony, as much as he had, he didn't have that much money in order to have the pool. So basically, as bad as things were, hey, gays, lesbians were able to meet at Stonewall there. All right. Now, what happened? One day the cops actually ended up raiding the place at night when there was a whole bunch of people. There's no telling what happened. Maybe Fat Tony forgot to grease the wheels that particular night and everything. Who knows? But ultimately, that when they broke in and raided the place, there was a whole bunch of people. As an end result, people got rowdy because they didn't expect the cops there. They thought Fat Tony went and took care of it to where they only showed up in the morning. And that, my friend, is why that's why the riot started, because, you know, they weren't supposed to raid it at night to begin with. So after that police officer got hit with a rock and all that fighting, that's where the revolution was at there, you know. So in conclusion, if it wasn't for the American Mafia, the Genovese family, you would have no Stonewall, you would have no Pride Month, you wouldn't have any gay pride parades here, okay? So, if you're in a garage and you see two wise guys loading up a large bag into a car, don't just thank them for having all the gay and lesbian rights. You hightail it out of there and you keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your fucking mouth shut. You didn't see anything, you don't know anything. All right? Did I make myself clear? That's all I got to say today, people. Happy Pride Month. Take care.